Hello everyone, we're back with Factorio and we're just building what essentially is going to be the engine builder for our area. Now, what we need to do is we need to build some of these things. So we're going to need some circuits in order to facilitate that. And we also built a recent little iron mining area here because essentially we are getting low on coal. Now, there is a nice big chunk of coal over there. There's also a big nice chunk of copper and an even nicer chunk of uranium ore and evil bugs. So, it's going to require some careful building out there in order to circuit this area and basically deal with the interlopers who would deem to destroy us and stop us while we rape and pillage their lovely world. But, you know, what can I say? It's what being a human is all about. So, let's trim that off. Let's add this in, because we should also be able to put in one there, conveyor belt to there, and also one there too. So we'll just basically suck as many resources out of this system as we can, for obvious reasons. Right, so circuits, that was it. Yeah, it happens to me all the time. I just keep it in. Distracted by other things on my way to fixing something. See what I mean? It's happened again. Okay then. So you can see research is going good. The guns are doing their thing. We are going to steal some circuits because we're, you know, klepto like that. Why is it stopped? There's not many circuits being produced. Okay, see, this is what I'm talking about. I then have to figure out why there's a lack of circuits coming here. And it's because not enough iron is getting down here. That's the problem. Needs to be more iron. I mean, you know, it's still being spread out here. See, I'm wondering maybe if we were to just do this like that, it would double the amount of iron going in. And there's too much iron on one side there. So let's add that in and double that up a little bit, so at least it produces a little bit more in that general direction. So now, will there be iron getting to where it needs to get to? Kind of. See how many we got there. Yeah, we got plenty of those. We don't need more of those. And again, the iron is just sitting there doing its thing. Bit of a knotty one, this. clearly not getting enough there. Let us pause these for a bit, because we're doing okay where these things are concerned. Where are they going to? Is the gun turret? Ah, here. Ah, here. So let's put a limit of that in there. Let's take these plates. Just stick them on here for now. I know artificially we are putting our finger on the thingy, so you know, a bit naughty of us, I know. We are putting a finger on the scale, I believe is the term. Let's put 4 of those in. Okay. Right, so, engines. So we've got this stuff here. Now let's just figure out what we need to do to get the engine. So we need the pipes, the steel, and that. Okay, so we need it over here a bit. And then we'll have the steel coming in there. We'll have pipes coming in there. Actually, what we'll do is we'll just put it over to there a bit. There we go. Make them super fast. And then just have it into a box for the time being. Here we go. Now, plastic bars, sulfur batteries, all needed for the future. Good, good, good. And combinators, trains. Oh, we should probably look at trains at some point. Sulfuric acid, another thing we need to look at, but we'll be using those things for. Yeah, so plenty to do. So now we've got the coal coming in, we need to find out where the coal needs to go to in order to facilitate. I think it needs to go all the way up to here to feed that, because then basically it will feed it into the existing infrastructure. What's going on? Okay, turrets are engaged with the enemy. I don't really need to see that, to be honest. It's not a big issue for me. I mean, it's helpful because you can sort of tell where the bugs are starting to put pressure. But it's not a massive issue right now. Okay. There we go. And that will feed it into the existing infrastructure. It'll take a little time to get there, but you know, you can see here it's already like a full belt being produced, which is kind of spiffy. We need to work on what's next. Explosives! Modules. Modular armor. Modules, those. I think that should be up the top. Increase our mining productivity. Okay, so now that everything is being done here, we don't have a lot of guns along here, do we? Let's resolve that small crisis. After all, we want to protect our oil reserves from the evil buggers. So let's put some stuffs in. I mean, these guns only fill up to 10, so once they get their 10 ammo, they'll stop filling, and the rest of the guns in the line will be able to get filled as well. So, you know, it takes a bit of time just to make sure all the guns are filled, and then it builds up a good line of ammo for when it's needed. But good to say that we've just got the normal ammo on here, which will change for the filters for the armor piercing ammo shortly. Because then what we do is when we get the uranium ammo, we shall essentially put uranium ammo on the same one as this, and then just tell it to just pick up the uranium ammo. And then we'll use somewhere to basically take the armor piercing ammo, because the armor piercing ammo is part of the uranium ammo build, and take all of that ammo and basically feed it into the build for the uranium ammo. So it basically sort of self-replicates really in a sort of most basic level, which is very helpful. So, oh crap, that was it. The filter. All about the filter, mate. All about the filter. Bosh. There we go. Hold down right shift. Or shift and then right click to copy. And then shift and left click to paste. And it pastes this config onto all of the inserters. I just want to make sure it's on all of them, really. So there's no chance they'll pick up the wrong thing. You can see ammo has got to these guys, but it hasn't built up the buffer, the stock that we want it to yet. So give it time. So I mean, that one's out of coal already. That's why it becomes more urgent for us to secure more coal resource. There we go. So, now there's coal down there, which is actually maybe a better option than up there. We could potentially build, but then those, look at those cliffs. Ugh, horrible, horrible cliffs. There's 1.2 million there, which could be a better option. So we could build down here in a sort of a tube sort of format, and then take this and that as well, which would be very helpful. Yeah, let's do that. So let's clear out some of the what would be known as obstructions. I think we're going to need more grenades. Let's go get more grenades, just to be on the safe side. Because it's not like, you know, I'll get into a position where I'm in trouble and can't get away quick enough and end up dying. Which basically means all the time. So, grenades, grenades, grenades up here. We'll also steal some engines on the way, because we need to build pumps. It's all about the pump. There we go. So we're now pumping. We'll need to upgrade these as well, which we'll do. Do we have enough wool on us? Yes, we may do. Let's steal some more wool. And guns. We don't have enough guns on us, so we need more guns. They're over here. There we go. More gun turrets. So, 455 wall. I don't think so. Okay, maybe so. Right, well then. Let's repair this damage. trees to kill. The price of expansion, I'm afraid. Sorry. You all tree lovers out there. I love trees too. Whoopsie daisy, didn't want to do that. Going back to get more wool. And probably some more conveyor belts. Do we have enough of these? Yeah, we're okay-ish, I think. We may need some more of those as well. $400 wool, don't think that's enough yet. Conveyor belt, that was it. Aha! Pick up plenty of conveyor belts and inserters at the same time. Yeah, I think that'll do. Right, we got what we came for. Let's go on safari. So we will expand over to there eventually. That is the plan. But for the time being, our primary goal is to encompass the coal. Go away. See what I mean? I just can't take a hint. Good job, Chad. Nearly blow yourself up. Good job. I think what I might do is take it over here just to encompass this water, because that water will come in handy later. Oh, damaged walls as well. So, more wall needed. But also, we got plenty of guns as well. And do we have... Yes, we got 50 miners on us. So that should be superb for what we want. And it's a matter of putting in the guns. And then once all the guns are set up, then it's the miners. Let's get some wall. Let's speed these up. Make that a level 2 builder as well, which should speed up the supply of these walls. Let's get rid of this ammo. You can see here that there's plenty of ammo being built for what we need. So, let's see. Guns. I mean, I should really arm the guns that are nearest the bugs, but, you know, I try to want to do this properly so that I don't have to go back and do it over again. That's kind of my logic, if there is any logic in any of my gaming, but, you know, that's where it is. So many guns. So many guns. It's needed because those bugs just can't be trusted. I'm sorry, bugs, but you can't. I know you're only acting on instinct, but still. It's a bloody annoying instinct is what it is. Right, let's finish off the wall. Oh, thank God. Right, so, more guns. Yeah, not bad. Not too shabby. Okay, so now we need to put in the conveyor belt. Provide all our lovely armoured guns with ammunition to shoot back, because, you know, that's kind of important, you know. Call me old-fashioned, but, you know, giving him a gun with no ammo is just cruel. Not that these turrets feel anything, they are automatons, but still, you know. Principle of the matter. Oh crap. Once we've done this, we'll do the power, which we may need more power cables or power poles for. But I don't know as of yet. I'd say it's distinctly possible, and there they go. They already destroyed my shit. See what I mean? So that means then we need to get the ammo down here fast. So what I'm going to try and do... See what I mean? Little turds. All of them. Turdy little bastards. Right, so I'm going to have to get some ammo. Get back to the power while we still can. I mean, it's going to be some sort of short-term pain, but they can't really get anywhere except for these other areas. But, you know, it just means they're going to destroy quite a few guns in the process, but, you know, it is what it is. We'll have to deal with it as best we can. So now that we're here, let us put some stuffs onto there. Right, can we steal? No, we're not going to be able to yet. So we're going to have to try and defend that area as best we can. Carry on with the power. So, all necessary. We're going to have to probably check the power utilization of the base after this. probably add to the power usage, or the power creation, I should say. Overlap, don't want that. Want to make it as efficient as possible. Uses fewer power poles to get the full power coverage that we want. No gaps, because gaps is where problems start to occur. We get a bit of overlap there because it's not far enough to reach, so we have to put 2 in just to make sure it covers that corner area. How are we doing? 91, we may be okay. We'll probably end up needing 92. Just cause it's this game, you know, it's the way it works, you know, it mocks you. See what I mean? We've now run out of that. So, what we're going to have to do is put in the last of the power, and then put in all the inserters to make sure they're armed. And we haven't even started on that yet. So, I think we're going to need to put some down here, because this is where a key part of the attack will come from, based on their location. But we're not getting a lot of ammo down here, that's the problem. Or at least not yet. We haven't got the full circuit. Let's put some in here. Okay, so that at least gives us a little bit of cover for the time being there. Let's put some in here. And a few in here as well. And definitely some in here. Oh, whoops, a daisy, wrong one. Right, so let's go and get more wool and conveyors, because we're going to need them. Here's the wool. Good surplus of wool there. Yep, there we go. As regular as clockwork, little bastards. Son of a bitch. Yes, I know. Thank you, you destructive little turds. So we've got the walls, guns. Here we go. So plenty of guns, hopefully. And lots of these. And also, let's go get the copper wire so we can build more of the power poles. Good. Still a lack of iron plates. Oh, so annoying. Let's put in a splitter. Spread them over that way a bit. Yeah, there we go. As regular as clockwork, you bastards. Where did they all come from? Around here somewhere. Oh well, never mind. Doesn't matter. They're all dead. Deservedly so. So let's finish off the conveyor. Take this out here. Get out of the way. There we go. Just need to finish the power. Bit of overlap there, I'm not too fussed about. Just on that corner, you know. While we're here, we'll put in one there. Okay, so now put in the ammunition. Yay. So at least these turrets can repel boarders against. Another reminder to wake up. It's the weekend, what can I say? So that ammo will slowly progress, as you can see up there. Meanwhile, I shall now start putting stuffs into here to arm these ones. Whoops, wrong side. Whoops, daisy. Oh well. Never mind. Bit of mismatch. It's not the end of the world. As long as these things are now being armed. And they can repel boarders against these ugly bugs. And for some reason the song Little Red Monkey came to mind. I don't know why. Just the weird way my brain works when it works. I'm sure many of you on this channel can attest to, my brain doesn't work that often. Okay. Take you out as can't fit you in there. There we go. Oh, no, missed some. We run out of one. Oh, bloody typical. Let's put a fast one in there, what the hell. But we need to get more, for obvious reasons. And our flamethrower research has finished. So we'll need to work on me. Oh, God. We shall need to work on more research. However, that will be the end of today's episode. That will be in the list of things to do. Bit of a long one. See you later.